We are going to give the machine power. Be cautious that the preheater will heat up. We need to enter the engineering screen for the preheater to cool down.
Now we will calibrate the print head. First, we want to ensure that the PrintMate is connected through LabWriter. We enter through Setup. We type the password admin. We go to Devices, PrintMate, and search for our unit. We acknowledge our OK that the PrintMate was found and online. Save and log off. We enter the engineering screen, entering through Setup, MWMKIIP, all lowercase, enter. From here, we are going to go into the axis box and reset the x-axis. We will then select Y in the axis box and reset the y-axis. We will leave Y selected and enter Edit in Locations. We will change X to 80 and Y to 90. These are our default calibration values. Select OK, reset X, reset Y, leaving Y selected in the axis box. We now edit through the locations window. We edit the Y axis only at this time. We want to calibrate to ensure that the pins are one pin width from the Y axis platen. Moving the y-axis inward, we now see that our pin is one pin width from the platen. We toggle from this position to position 2 and check the x-axis. At this point, we can manipulate the x-axis so that the pins are visible. We hit OK. We move to the x-axis in the axis window and reset X, reset Y, reselect X, and go to our edit window. We want to check Y on position 1 and ensure Y calibration has maintained. We can see one pin width between the Y axis and the platen. We now toggle to position 2 and check our X axis value. We now want to fine-tune the x-axis. We see that the increment of 5 was too far. We change this increment to 1 and bring the x-axis back out. We now see that the x-axis is approximately one pin width from the edge of the platen. We press OK. We go back to the x-axis box, reset X, reset Y, reselect X, move to our edit window in locations, and check position 1. We can now verify position 1 on the Y axis is still calibrated. We see that the pin is still one pin width from the platen. We now toggle to position 2 and check our x-axis calibration. We come down to position 2 and we see that our x-axis is still one pin width from the platen. We press OK. We want to reset X and reset Y. We want to edit our locations window and verify calibration with toggle 2 more times. We select edit in locations, and we check position 1. Position 1 is still 1 pin width from the platen on the y-axis. We toggle to position 2. Position 2 is still 1 pin width from the bottom of the platen on the x-axis. We press OK. We save, and we log off from the engineering screen. This will conclude print head calibration routine.